Hey guys, we're back to watch an episode of The Haunting of Hill House. This is episode 6. It's called Two Storms. Don't know what that means, but maybe we're going to move on from the day Nellie died. Last episode was really scary. I can't imagine how it's going to get any scarier than that, but probably will. Oh yeah.
And revelations.
Oh yeah. We had some theories. Yours was better than mine though. Okay, so you go.
I was thinking about the last episode and something came to me, which people watching probably think, finally, because we keep having theories on the mum and her headaches, thinking, I can't remember what we thought it was, but her headaches, when Nellie kept seeing herself and her death, I realised, well, I think the mum is feeling her future death. Yes, her headaches, which she said is like a hot poker. She said it twice now. So I wonder, because I thought she got shot in the head, and now I'm thinking maybe not, because
she ran with her to be shot.
Like why would he have a gun? Yeah. But she said, oh, mummy's got a hot poker in her head or something, and that's her, seeing her death, feeling her death.
Okay, we're gonna just get into the episode now. Let's go. Yeah, we're here again.
She doesn't look like she's sleeping. She looks dead.
The house is a funeral home.
I know, it's horrible. It's like it's kind of like a old people's home as well.
I promise. You just have to have an attachment to this death.
Remember.
It's going to be interesting with the death. What is this? What year is this?
He's like actually clean. Real wild.
So what was with the jailbreak?
Long story.
Well, at least Stephen believed him. This is all one shot. Never cut.
I mean, I think we got bigger things to tackle tonight than my marital relationship, as long as us.
Don't parents. Get me a drink.
Thank Christ.
So she said, I don't care.
Yeah.
So,
She's going to open her eyes or something to
Yeah. But then isn't that
I'm with you.
unnatural?
Yeah.
That seems too not what the show's about, like for her body to do that, like get her ghosts in their head, but he might see it still. Stephen looks worse than Luke does.
That's her, detective. Positive ID.
What?
Get it together.
She's not right behind him when he turns around this time. Oh my god.
Is that her? That's the mum.
She looks
That's scary.
horrible. Oh my god, she's going to be there again.
Oh, okay.
Tell them. Dad. God, just want the dad to hurry up and get in this. That's where the answers are.
The seat is just so weird.
She didn't even look like her. She looked like a...
Yeah.
Like she had the blood sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's haunted by her the most.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
I knew they were going to be kids. I knew.
Why?
Because he was like,
How was your flight?
wow, so weird to see your mum's going to be there.
Oh, it was.
So it's going to be something. Is he going to be the bad
You have a
in all
beautiful
this?
home.
Oh,
It's got tons to eat, plenty to drink.
this is Kevin's coping mechanism. He turns into a waiter.
Should be
Don't really
nice.
know
Yeah.
what this is. Neither can I. Look at the barrel of Corona.
What's he talking to the mum?
Under these circumstances,
It's weird, but yeah. Does he just live with the mum
Yeah.
with him all the time?
Guilt. Telling you.
Little girl, oh, this is horrible. I don't want to look at this. Poor kid.
It's comfy.
Surely. You
Oh, for God's sake, look.
did a
There's a bent neck lady at the back there.
I didn't even see.
beautiful.
That's
Not too much
Nellie.
Makeup. Sometimes they put too much makeup on.
That's old Nellie. She's
She looks,
young.
Please.
I'm not prepared tonight.
I know.
It's
I always think I am, and I'm not.
I usually am, but tonight I feel
The
like
coffins are just there, like,
yeah, horrible in your house.
like it's gonna go out. Still one shot.
Is it?
Oh come on. The
Is this the old
freakiest
house?
place.
This looks like their old house.
I can't do this, man. He's not good.
He's not the full ticket.
No.
Oh. There's gonna be a person.
Same.
Oh, some lights. I feel calm. Oh, man, that could have killed someone in your family.
Oh my gosh.
Strangest dream.
Jesus Christ! Honey, don't say that.
She doesn't remember where she
Come with me,
was.
let's go sit down.
She was like, I don't know. I was wondering. She's like, I had a weird dream. She was just possessed already.
Thank you. Go ahead.
You hate living in a house like that.
Yeah.
don't you? Just the size of it
yeah.
and creepy with statues.
1 mile away, so that one was actually closer.
Where's she going?
Oh.
A wind blowing around there. Oh, bent neck.
Is it?
What's there?
I wouldn't want to sit right by the chandelier.
Yeah.
I tell you, Nellie, it's what storms do. Where's your sister?
Did he not look after
Just telling me.
that?
You
Because they talk about their
Aunt
aunt.
Janet, yeah.
All got questions, and I think it'd be swell if you give us a few answers for a change.
I like that Stephen's showing that he actually cares now. Like,
Yeah,
since she died,
he's stepping up.
since he's here, he's like, right, and no more people gonna die.
She said she'd never seen the car out front. Well, she went inside. She saw your sister.
Oh, Miss Dudley found her.
You know,
All that bullshit about Hill House, and this is the inevitable conclusion, which makes you comfortable.
no, he's a terrible crazy.
What is that? What's that?
I said you.
The show where you break out my goddamn book.
Propagating delusions?
Let's just take a step.
He's like, I bought into this book, so let me just calm this down.
Marketed to jumpstart
Stephen's gonna let it slip.
So don't stand and claim the Aunt casket.
And she did too.
That's why none of us ever took your fucking money, Steve. And you're
He did.
fucking drunk.
You did
You're
it.
supposed to be pre-bartend. The book was a hit. The royalties still haven't turned up.
He's still panicking in the background. He's like, oh no, I'm going to have to
He's
confess
like, I'm
to.
next.
So you just thought you'd live under my roof? No, let me get this right. Live under my roof, eat my food.
It's worse than you did
He's
it.
thinking, don't push her because she's going to dog me in.
To lie to me and live off me at the same time.
Her life is paid for by. Come
Blood
on.
money. You're out, Theo.
Stop.
Don't bring him into it. I feel sorry for him. I want to protect him. It's worse that you did it because he's like related to them.
Fucking asshole.
Just embarrassing yourself. He
She's
doesn't know it.
solely
You
on
don't
the
even know it.
goddamn ground. I'm embarrassing myself.
We took the money too. I mean, I took the money, I guess.
She's like,
He had to.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
What?
What?
Who did this?
What? What?
I thought she looked different.
She's
What?
oh, just right there.
You think this is cute?
It's Caroline.
I didn't.
So
This is why they don't meet up.
Absolutely.
You were
Why would I
standing.
do
It's all there.
Oh no.
They know the crazy bit.
Did you blow it too?
I'm gonna see something. She did it. Don't look away, because when you look away, she gets closer. I'm more worried for your kid that disappeared for the last.
Yeah.
That statue is now looking this way. Was that always looking this way?
I don't know. Oh my god.
But do we ever see the mum see anything so far?
Not yet.
Look at your hand.
She has no fear. That's what she looks under the bed like.
Yeah.
She's just like what it is.
What did he- oh my god. That was horrible. It was enormous.
Hello.
Hello, dead boy. Go and see Granny. Like, why would you keep your kids there? Look, the statue's not looking now.
What's going on? No.
Liv!
How does she get through him?
Hey!
She's wandering.
She's
Yeah.
gone.
She keeps doing this.
Hurry up after her. I want to see what she's up to. What? There's nowhere she could go. Run after her. Oh, that is bad stuff.
Jesus Christ!
No, she's not there. And the window didn't blow.
Liv!
She's back where her torch was. Maybe she was there all along.
What the hell?
Honey?
Are you okay?
I'm having the strangest dream.
Sounds like there's 20 of them down there. Are you okay?
Go down. So was that the dad going weird or the mum?
When I saw it, I think it was a big dog. It ran right from here toward the kitchen.
Oh, here we go. My heart can't take this.
I need explanations quick.
Keeps going out every time.
Where's she been? She's still there?
I was just wandering around in the dark.
No one talks about that night.
Steven
saw a
Sherrill
big
still
wolf.
Yeah.
Take the buttons off her
You're
eyes.
like,
somebody.
why?
I thought they
Who
were
do you think did
Oreos.
this?
Probably know that already, don't you?
Finally, a bit of
Yeah.
honesty. Here you go.
Luke knows, yeah, like he's the only one he can talk to if he doesn't brush it off.
That night bleeding. I think she was doing this whole time.
She is the bed neck lady.
He
She
just
didn't do this to herself.
Mm.
No. Neither did Mom, did she?
That's fine.
That's a complicated question.
something happened to Mum, but
He was
he
like,
had
I
to
did that.
he had to
Yeah.
put her down because she was going to hurt
That
them.
got
Yeah.
Jenny in the basement.
Complicated.
It's not even.
Oh, let's hear it.
Say
No,
so.
I don't want to upset anyone any more than we're already
No,
upset.
just get it all out.
Yes.
No.
Fine, please.
Okay. Nell didn't kill herself, the house did. And you don't understand Hill House, do you? You never did. And Nell and Luke, they could see it too. And anything I did it for a very good reason.
Listen, all this bullshit.
Oh, you want to hear this or not?
Haunted
Yes.
house.
Yes.
You don't get it.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. You're the ghost. You are, Dad.
It's a problem. It's always
My
been
problem?
your problem. Is you think you know what happened on that?
You don't know, guys. The wrong parent died.
What the heck?
The mum's like, stop it.
Let's go.
Maybe that was Nelly being like, we've got to stay together, stop fighting, you gotta.
What the heck?
I had a feeling, you know. I think she's just drunk. But I had a feeling. But she's gay.
Yeah, I know. That's that man again.
Yeah.
Surely.
Who is he? Nothing was going on though with Thea
He
there.
was
No.
It's
here.
just
He was right here.
You're freezing.
I was right here and I was screaming and shouting and none of you could see me. Why couldn't you see me?
Like they didn't look when she was an adult either.
It was right here. Here. The whole time.
she was so monstrous. Her eyes are.
Nobody could see me.
That was so sad.
It's just traumatic.
Yeah.
And kind of just seeing things you should never see.
Yeah. But who is that man? I feel like that man's not a ghost. I feel like that's a memory that she keeps seeing. Like, oh no, I don't want to think about you. Like she cheated or something, and he's there at the bar.
I think but I think he is
Not
dead.
random though.
I do think he's dead, but I do think he's something
Mm.
to do with her. And yeah, I don't know, I had a funny feeling about the husband earlier in the episode actually. But not Thea, she's gay, so
Yeah.
Thea, whatever her name is too strong a character
Mm.
to be in the broom cupboard.
Broom cupboard.
Well, where they were.
In the wine.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, that's
She's
what she was
drunk.
getting vodka.
Yeah, she was getting vodka,
but
yeah.
she just looked a bit pathetic, and that didn't fit.
I don't know, I mean, it didn't really fit Stephen, but it also did in a way. Like, he's letting all his emotions out now because they're drunk.
Dad said everything except for the mum
Yeah.
thing.
He won't say it, but
It's complicated though.
yeah, that's either going to be the massive twist at the end, is that he did it, but we already know that.
Yeah,
or,
so it's not a twist.
Or, either we've just called it, or if they're making us think that and then there's more to it. That's not going to be, but I feel like the end is going to just blow our minds. I just feel like it's, because there's so many things that I just don't know, like, why?
It's actually now coming, like, it's not that they are so sensitive, it's the house. So it's whoever lived in that house would be seeing these things, because the woman was being spooky and appearing different ends and then suddenly being on the floor, but the dad was seeing it all as well.
It's the haunting, it's just the house, and he said the house killed her.
Yeah.
He's not saying the ghosts, like, in the house.
That old lady on the bed was just massive, with a big hair. And you know who, now, like you've been waiting for the dad?
Yeah.
Waiting for the dad, you know how I'm waiting for not now?
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holds
Yeah,
the key.
Yeah. Is she going to be old? Is she going to be a different actress? She'd be super
She should
old.
be, if he is, but I don't think they'll have a different actress for her. They can only do that for one character.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And
Unless she'd just be an old lady.
And there's some meaning behind that. There's some so that something to do with us watching it. There's some meaning why they've done that with the dad.
I don't know. I think he's still got that same look about him, the small eyes and that expression that he always has.
It's the most unnecessary actor swap ever. Sometimes, when the mum was running around when they were running around the house and the lights were off and the lights were on, sometimes when the lights went off, I'm sure they do it on purpose. Her eyes in the dark were you could see her eyes, like they just glistened to make her look more spooky.
She has a haunted look about her anyway.
I mean, that was a really good episode, I think, but
a lot of it was the way they filmed it. I hate it. Like, they do that sometimes in the show for one scene. I'm like, well, I hate when they do scenes like this, but that was the whole show.
Yeah, it was.
That's the turning.
That's why it was traumatic.
Like the bent neck lady at the end when Nellie was stood there next to herself in the coffin. You don't look like that when you. Like, she was made to look like a goat. Like, she was made to look horrible. Like, her eyes were all...
She's like a monster.
Yeah, like a sea monster.
She's getting worse. Like, she's green.
Yeah, like, it's just too dramatic. It's not... It's like emphasised what she saw as a kid. It's not what she actually looked like when she hung herself.
No, that's true.
It's her, what she saw as a monster. But then
someone dies, they look worse
as
time goes on. So where she hung and she just looked like Nellie, now she's decomposing and looking.
Unless she's still there. They're like, you can't see me, I'm still here.
That'd be great.
What, but dead?
No, but alive. Somehow.
Give me the cure.
Still got hope. It was Nellie rummaging for some buttons. I'm going to look up buttons.
Yeah, maybe buttons.
Maybe something they did with dead people. Didn't they? No, that was a coin. I was thinking an American president. Something to do with coins on his eyes. It's really bad history, but
I don't know.
I'm going to Google that.
But that was like her eyes at the end. They were very... It was like she was hiding them. I don't know. I feel like that, the funeral, what just happened, some of it was the mum. Some of it was the evilness that the house or the mum or whatever, and some of it was Nellie. Like, I feel like the mum or the house put everything into darkness and made them fight, and then Nellie flipped herself over so she could stop them. There's a war going on. It's like, and that man, I want to know who that man is. Because we saw him, like, the first episode, and we were like, thought of nothing of it. Like, we forgot about him because he just seemed, he's from this time.
Yeah.
Because he's dressed normally.
He's not just because they could bring any dead, but there's been a million dead people in that house. Why he?
Yeah. I just feel like a lot of it also is in their heads. But then, I don't know, because then they all have it. Shirley sees that man with the drink,
Yeah, Shelley doesn't
Stephen-
see
yeah.
anything related to the house.
Stephen sees the worst things, but he doesn't say anything. He sees Nellie go, "Moo," and
the
he sees
mum.
the mum looking tiny and scary. The dad is with the mum all the time. God knows what she looks like.
Well, she was normal at the wedding. We see the mum looking
Yeah.
normal at the wedding, but then when the mum was in bed in the very
Yeah.
first episode, she was like this creepy
Yeah,
long fingered
yeah.
hand.
But the mum in the at Nellie's wedding, that was from Nellie's point of view. Like Nellie looked around and saw the dad smiling at her and the mum there, and I thought the dad doesn't know that the mum's got a hand on his shoulder. Maybe he did. Like he's like, we're both here. You don't know that I know the mum's there, and she doesn't know that.
Maybe the dad's dead.
He was like, "You're the ghost. You're the ghost." It's like, you didn't know you'd all been around the same ghost all along. And the dad's there, like. But yeah, that whole in the house with the window, and that was just like the house is scaring you. I'm scaring you.
Like, get
Like,
out.
yeah.
But why? What? Like, so they got out, and yet it calls them back. I don't know. We didn't want them there, so why has Nellie gone back?
3 episodes.
I think we should do a couple back to back.
Okay. Maybe we'll do.
Maybe we should last 2 back to back. We'll have a marathon.
Yeah. The next one is called Eulogy.
Of 2.
I don't know why that one wasn't called Eulogy.
Well, because now it's going to be the real
The next day,
funeral.
yeah. They're not going to get past it. I'm telling you, the final episode is going to be that whole night.
That night.
Everybody's POV. Poor Nellie, man. Well, that's what I don't trust anymore. Because Stephen was like, I never saw anything. I never saw anything in the house. Like, I never saw anything weird. I've never seen ghosts.
He saw a wolf.
So now I don't trust him when he says that. And I don't trust Shirley when she says that either. I feel like, yeah, half of them are like mental illness is in our heads. Other half are like, this is ghosts and not to do with us. The ones that hold it together claim it as mental illness. So yeah, it's really, what's the word?
Late.
It's really heating up.
It's midnight.
Like more and more questions. Like every time you're like getting a little bit more information, and
They gave quite a lot tonight. I give them that.
Say when they were arguing, I was trying to listen to the dad and Stephen was shouting over him. I was like, if you enjoyed this episode, guys, be sure to leave your love in the comments. Let us know what you thought of our theories and reactions. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support the channel, a link to my PayPal will be in the description. But for now, I'll see you at the eulogy. Bye.
Don't.
Forget it.
And, subscribe!